Fuck am I hitting here? God damn it. What is up, everybody tuning in? Got a little update going on the 454 SS here. Finally got the valve back in. I just stuck the head back on there, which was a pain in the ass, and got it torqued down. So yeah, I'm gonna continue making a little progress here. I'm gonna put the exhaust manifold back in there, and maybe get the valves, or get the rocker arms and push rods and timed and all that. So there we go. Finally got the other head on, but it's a bitch to find time to do this shit. So let's go. If anyone's wondering how I get such sweet shots, I stick my iPhone 7 and a selfie stick into the neck of the radiator. Movie man, it seriously feels amazing to be putting the push rods and rocker arms back on this. Super freaking stoked right now. All right, well, third day in this video now. We're getting ready to adjust all the valves up. So basically you're gonna be at top dead center on number 1 to start out. And you're gonna do like the intake on 1, 2, 5, and 7. And then you're gonna be doing the exhaust on 1, 3, or 1, 3. Let me check my cheat sheet. 4 and 8. Then you'll go to number 6, top dead center, which you'll basically just make 1 full revolution on the crankshaft. The camshaft will make a half revolution, and you'll do all the rest. So this is a little bit of a tedious part. And then these old Chevys like this, basically you snug whatever one you're doing. You're going to snug up to where there's no backlash or no play, and then you are going to go 3/4 of a turn. I've heard people on the small blocks do like a half turn or 3/4 of a turn. I don't think it matters much with these. We got a little bit of a leeway with these, with the hydraulic lifters and all that. But we're gonna do 3/4 of a turn on these, so here we go. I'll show you what we're doing here. We're now on number 1 intake. You're gonna snug it up to where there's no play. Barely. That's good right there. No up and down. You're going to be able to move it a little bit side to side, but as far as up and down, there's nothing there. And then we're going to go 3/4 of a full turn. So we're going to swing it around to where it's pointing that way. Boom. And that would be an adjusted valve. Now we just have to do all the rest of them. I'm gonna try to get this intake in here now. I'm gonna pretty much lay it straight down because these intake gaskets don't wanna stay, and I forgot my assembly lube to help keep it in place. So here we go. And this thing's a heavy son of a bitch too. It's fucking feels like it weighs as much as one of these friggin' heads. Alright. Alright. Straight down. Oh. I can't tell if we're in there or not. I gotta get this fucking hose in there too. At the same time. Are we in there? Are we on there? Hose is on. We might be fucking lined up there, eh? Hey? What do you say? Fucking hell. Woo! Alright, I got my bolts in here after spending about an hour trying to find where all my freaking bolts were and scattered. But we're going 30 foot-pounds on these. Start in the middle and just gonna kind of crisscross your way across so you hit all of them. Alright dudes, got the intake all set down, torqued down. Got my valve cover gaskets on there. Ready to put the valve cover gaskets on, but actually ended up spraying these again with paint. Wasn't really happy with how they were looking after sitting for a while, so I put another coat on them. They're actually probably dry. It's dry. It's fast drying paint, so I'm going to go ahead and throw these on here after I go brew up some coffee because I'm feeling a little tired. It's been a long day so far. Need a little pick-me-up. So, a little black coffee does the mind right. Bada bing, bada boom, we're back in the game. some backwoods shit for you right here if you don't feel like taking all this shit off. And just put a little cardboard there. Good to go. Paint this bracket up. Get it looking spiffy. Well, I went ahead and trucked along and got a bunch of this stuff back together. Spare you the boredom of just me putting on like the TBI and brackets and coolant hoses and all the little stuff. Throttle linkage. Yeah, but basically all that's left to do is a couple other little minor things. I gotta get the belt on and put the fan shroud on and some coolant hoses, fluids, change oil, and you need to get new spark plugs and wires. Well, I'm gonna reuse the wires. I'm gonna get new spark plugs and get the distributor dropped in, timed. Whew, so close, but I'm gonna shut her down now. It's getting late, and I'm gonna go get some shut eye. I might start back up in the morning, but this is gonna do it for this video. If you want to follow along on my 1990 454 SS build, hit the subscribe button. I got a lot of big plans for this thing. After this engine squared away, we got paint and body coming up, and try to find some original wheels for this thing actually. So hit the subscribe button, and we're gonna get this thing roasting some tires real soon. See ya.